Hello, hello. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. I am not Irish, but my favorite color is green, so I do love St. Patty's Day for that. And as a kid, I used to love St. Patty's Day because it was a one day a year you could go around pinching people and it was okay. So, I know, I got a little bit of a mean streak up in me. I've been pinching Eugene and Kara this morning because they don't have no green on. And you would think after I started pinching them, they'd went and got some green on, but they didn't. So, how's everybody living? Hopefully all good. Let's see how we can, you know, someday I think I might get better at this, but I'm not sure when that's going to be. You know, it's just how it's going to be. All right. So, if y'all are just tuning in to me, you don't really know what I'm all about. My name is Amanda Miller. I am a independent beauty consultant with Lime Life by Alcone. If you don't know what Lime Life by Alcone is, it is a natural, professional grade skincare, beauty care, and makeup on men's line. So definitely something I've been having fun playing around with, and so have some of my customers. So today I was like, yes, let's do a St. Patty's Day live. What can I do? So I don't always wear a lot of makeup. Don't come at me for my face. It actually worked out good because I have on some new vitamins and stuff for my nutritionist. So my skin's kind of purging right now, which is great because it's going to help me show you how stuff covers really good. So I ain't hating the fact that I got a few little hiccups. Hi, Missy. I know I still ain't got over to play with those baby goats yet, but girl, I'm going to. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do half of my face with my Lime Life by Alcone products. We're going to do the other half of my face with whatever my daughter has in her caboodle. And we're going to see, we're going to compare. We're going to compare, you know, pigmentations. We're going to compare fallouts. We're going to compare coverages. We're going to compare, you know, how does it go on? Does it go on cakey? Does it go on nice and smooth? You know, we're just going to compare all the different things that are important when you go to the store or when you go online and you look for beauty care products or makeup products. So the first thing I'm going to do is this is our makeup base primer. And this just kind of helps stuff stick to your face. Is my understanding. I've honestly never used this yet. I just ordered this, so I'm kind of excited to see how it does. It's supposed to help it keep it your oil at bay. Like if you get a really oily face about midday. I used to right through here until I started doing my skincare line. This will do that. When you hop on, say hey. That way I know that you're here, so I can get you in for the big jar drawing on the 28th. On the 28th, we are still going to be doing the big jar drawing, and that is going to be for a Lime Life by Alcone special prize from me. So, first thing we're going to do, and I know Kara does not have any setting spray or any setting powder, so I'm just going to go ahead and spray my whole face with that. Don't forget to wear your green, y'all, or pinch, pinch, pinch. Like I said, I haven't used this yet, so. Now we do have, oof. Okay, that's got a funk smell to it. For me. It is my favorite, Lime Green Day. Okay, I'm going to tell you what y'all... Whew, I almost can't stand this on my face. The smell of it smells like... This is going to be so bad. When the Swiffer Wet Jets first came out, they had that spray, and I don't think they do that now, but it almost smelled like almost like a rotten apple. That's kind of what this smells like. I'm not loving the smell of it. And it's kind of lingering. So this is our priming spray though. So, you know, you guys got to realize I'm hypersensitive to smells and fragrances and all the things. Let's see what it has in it. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Missy. Let's see what it has. Ingredients. Water, alcohol, dentin, hydrogen, cornstarch, aloe, leaf extract, insomnia, sodium. I'm not sure what the smell's coming from. Bark extract, maybe the bark. I don't know. Hi, Miss Diane. It's just got a little bit of a funk to it. It's starting to finally go away as it's finally starting to dry. So now that it's dry, the first thing we need to do, today is free pinching day. Go around pinching people that don't have green on. Hi, Angie. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out our Lime Life by Alcone wax-based foundation. I put mine on with our Blenderful, or as some of my people call it, my face beater. And you guys, I don't know about that priming spray. The priming spray that I just showed you, mine is a 2-ounce bottle. No, I got the 4-ounce bottle, and it actually is $34. You can get it in a 2-ounce bottle, which is $18. Mind you, I've never used a setting spray before, you guys. This half of my face I'm going to do with Lime Life products. So I don't really know if that's like normal for that or not. I've never used one. I just purchased it to use it. Remember when you're doing your foundation, I know people be like, I'm beating my face. I am beating my face because it's just how I do it. It's okay. My face is happy. I go ahead and put some on my lips for my lipstick to stick a little bit better. It kind of works as a base there. Woo. Lift this hat up. Now this is a wax-based foundation. It does have really good coverage. I can help color match you with a quiz. If you're interested, just message me. I like this. You had this for a long time, and I still have yet to touch pan on this. So a little bit of this really does go a long way. You can put this on with a Blenderful, like what I'm doing, or you can put this on with a brush. I happen to just do this because it's just easy and quick. I like quick. If anybody ain't noticed, I like quick. So yeah, it's highly pigmented, so the coverage is really, really, really good. I have a little Blenderful that I use for those hard spots. That was my thought as well. Oh, thank you guys. You know, gotta be flashy when we're up on here talking our business. Actually, I just really needed a distraction today. I am totally not freaking out over all this stuff. I'm just concerned about to what extent it's going to go. That worries me just a little bit. We live in a small community up here in Mayo, Michigan. Not that anybody else is any different than ours, but I'm just, you know, we have a lot of need up here, and it just concerns me, like, you know, to what extent is this going to eventually calm down? So I just need a distraction. This was a good distraction, right? Right. Okay, so that's my foundation. On this half is my Lime Life foundation. Okay. I'm not hating the fact that, you know, like I said, I got a couple purges going on in my skin. This is Kara's Blenderful. It's nice and clean. I think it's a Blenderful. It's kind of weird. It's like jelly and clear and... Oh, yes, I always forget that. If you guys like what you're watching or want somebody to see, definitely share if you want. It's up to you. Kara, now this is going to be kind of funny because Kara's foundation is my Lime Life by Alcone stuff. So it's just a different color. I'm really excited when I open up her foundation. Look, y'all, it cracked. She loaded up her truck to come home, and she left it in overnight, and the cold weather cracked it. That's okay, because it's still totally usable. What we're going to do is next week on my live, or maybe this weekend, I'm going to show you guys how to fix this by melting it down to restart it. So I was really excited that that happened to hers, even though she wasn't really excited about it, because I haven't been able to hit pan yet. So we're just going to go ahead. Ooh, I don't like this one. Look what it's doing to that. I mean, and it's really picking up a lot of stuff. So let's see how we can get, oh my goodness. Oh, we might have a lot of foundation on our face. So, oh my. Okay, right off the bat, my Blenderful is way better than whatever this Blenderful thing is. It feels like a sole foot insert thing, because this one's putting a lot of product on my face. I mean, even though our foundation is light, it's just, first of all, the color's not right for me neither. So this is like my summer color. For some reason, I'm lighter in the summer and darker in the winter, which don't make a lot of sense, but it happens. Hi, Ashley. I will get you all from this video in for the drawing that's going to happen on the 28th. Yeah. Talk about beating your face. You beat your face with one of these things. Whoo. Okay. So, even though it's not my color right now, because obviously this one's more my color, and this one's very kind of whitely ghostly, as you can see, still's got really good coverage. I don't really like this thing, so I would stick with our Blenderful. But, you know, it is what it is. It's okay. It works for her. I did wash this before we started, in case anybody wonders, and I'll wash it again now that I'm finished, so we aren't cross-contaminating all the things. The next thing that we put on, I am having some dark circle issues, so I am going to use a concealer. I don't normally wear concealer, hi Brett, unless I'm having, you know, dark eye days. If you have this every single day, which I don't normally have dark eyes every single day, we do have what we call an Eye Arise product. It's an anti-aging product also, so not only will it work for the dark circles and fine lines and wrinkles, but because this is not an everyday product problem for me, I just use my concealer when I'm having those days when I'm not sleeping the best, or my iron is a little low, that kind of stuff. And you just take the concealer. This is my concealer. I didn't put it in a case, so, and my concealer I think is an what is it, 01? 03? Let's look. It's an 02. Again, wax-based concealer, so when you do finally hit pan on this, you can absolutely go and melt it down. So you get to use every little bit of this, which is awesome if you're like me and you don't want to pay tons and tons of money for a bunch of product all the time. Like I said, I don't wear a lot of product all the time. You can use this concealer also. I got kicked off. Why are we wearing two different colors of foundation? We're doing a comparison. This side of my face, Jenny, is my Lime Life by Alcone products, and this side of my face is whatever Kara happens to have in her caboodle. And I'm trying to show the difference in the consistency, the coverage, the foundation, well, any of the pigmentations, so that when people go to the store and find products, or when people order products offline, they know what to look for to determine if this product is a good product or a bad product. And I don't want to say bad product, but maybe not the biggest bang for your buck. Is that better? That might sound more better. Because, you know, I'm not trying to be hating on anybody. I just am doing what I'm doing. You can use this concealer as a highlighter. This one's more my actual foundation color to cover up the dark black eyes or whatever. If I were to use the foundation or the concealer as a highlighter, I would go with the light the lighter color, which my daughter happens to have, because originally, like I said, this was my palette for the summer. And then I would go in and highlight with that. Right now, we're just covering up the dark circles a little bit better. I don't hate my dark circles, so I don't care if they're completely covered or not. You can, this is buildable foundation and concealer, so you can put multiple layers on, and it's very lightweight. Our foundation and concealer sits on top of your skin, so it doesn't soak into the skin, which helps with pore issues and acne issues, of course. Like we all know, you know, I'm 40 and I got acne. It just happened. Thing. Own it. Keep going. So because I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of highlight today, maybe it'll make me bright and happy or something. I went outside. I was like, oh, that's so nice. I'm just going to spend a little time outside today. No, I'm not. That outside is deceiving. It's all bright and sunshiny, but that wind is cold. And you guys, there is no wrong way to put on makeup. There's just not. So don't let anybody tell you that you're doing it wrong. There's not a wrong way. It's a form of art. Do it your way. If you want to be bold and crazy, go bold and crazy. You know, time and place sometimes. Time and place. You know, if you got a kind of consecutive, like, you know, lackadaisy job, you might not want to go crazy or anything there. But you got a night on the town, be bold, be you, own it. Do whatever you want. We got to empower people. We got to be like finding things that are great about people, not banging people down all the time. So that's our concealer. Kara's was 01, mine was 02. Because I'm a olive 1 color for foundation. She's an ivory for. So, and like I said, there's not going to be too much of a difference for this foundation because it is 50% pigmentation. It is a wax base, so it sits on top of your skin. It goes on smooth. It's buildable. And she happened to have Lime Life stuff. She didn't have any other foundation. I looked. Our foundation for that one, because that's the perfect foundation, which is more of like a liquid instead of a powder, you're looking at about $36. I've had mine since September, and as you all could see, still have yet. That's not it. Where it is. Still have yet to even hit pan. So definitely, no, I don't have corona. I'm coughing on my spit. Definitely, I think worth the money. Some people at this point set their foundation. You can use a setting spray or translucent powder. We happen to have both. Our setting spray. Our translucent powder is $24. Our setting spray, unless you get the setting spray and the primer together, the setting spray and the primer together, was $28 for the 4 ounce, $16 for the 2 ounces. You can buy them individually. The setting spray, that was wrong. It was $52 for the set. I was just giving you the individual setting spray. I'm sorry. I'm not good with this whole price thing. I have to look them up because I don't know off the top of my head. So the setting spray by itself, now this will allow your makeup to last about 16 hours. It just kind of sets it, holds it, and you're good to go. You don't have to do a bunch of touch-up. You don't have to worry about, you know, if you're perspirating and it falls off your face, all the things. I have used this once. This smells better than the primer. Just so y'all know. This doesn't, this smells like Lysol clean wipes, really. I guess that's the best way to explain it. But then you need to wait. Look, I got this fancy little thing to help my, gotta wait to do anything till it dries. We're just going to quick dry it. This is how we're quick drying. And I am by no means a makeup professional. You know, I just do what I do. But it's kind of fun sometimes. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. I got to go find, as soon as this stupid band lifts, I got to go get my hair cut. Alright, so the next thing I do from here, I don't wear cheek color very often. For this video, I'll throw a little cheek color on. Kara does have a cheek color. Alright. And I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna, how am I gonna do that? I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble for dropping names, but I gotta kind of tell you the difference of, I'm just gonna say a competitor. There you go. Because I don't want to get in trouble. But here's our sheer, which, again, highly pigmented. So once you put a little teeny bit on your brush, you're going to want to tap it off so you don't have, and that's where the fallout comes from. If you go like this, how much of a fallout are you getting? Let's see if we can see it on camera. I don't even see any on my book that's below me. So we're going to go ahead, and I just am going to go right along with my cheek. Look at you guys. I'm barely touching this. Now, I know y'all can see this. Look at this pink. This is it's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. If I was going out for an actual night, which I have not done since forever, if I was going out to celebrate for St. Patty's Day, I would throw a little bit of this color like this right here on. Just highlight your cheekbones. Yeah. This is our sheer color. We also have, like, just a standard matte cheek color. We have multiples to choose from. They are 24 a piece. A teeny bit of this stuff goes a really long way. If you want to do your bronzing, we have bronzer. I am not good at my bronzing. I get it for some reason, I just go dark with it for some reason. I don't know what I do wrong, but I do something because I don't normally do that, so that's okay. Well, let's find another brush for Kara's. So this is Kara's. I'm going to try to, this is the compact hers is in. I'm going to try to cover up the name because I don't want to be hating on anybody. Let's see. And hers is a really pink sheer again. So let's see what hers is. Again, ours is highly pigmented. You want to kind of go up because if you go down with even your blush or your bronzer, it makes your face fatter. We don't need that up in here. We need skinny face. So you kind of just, and I am really like putting the blush on this. This is about the same color as I already just used for ours. So you want to make sure you kind of go up. Okay. And it makes your face skinnier. I'm really having to push hard to get this blush to get on my face. Just saying. It did have some fallout when I hit it. It's still having some fallout on my book. I'll see if I can, I don't know if I'll be able to show y'all if it'll fall off my book or not. But so, again, not a bad product. Oops, I just dropped it. I might be able to lift it up on my book. But having to use a little bit more than what I had to use with ours to get the same effect. So if you don't mind using a little bit more, there's nothing wrong with that. If you've got a good product already, good for you. You know, that's what it's all about. I'm going to go in and just kind of blend it so it doesn't look so straightforward. And this is the cutest little brush, y'all. I got this from The Wish, if anybody's asking. I just think it's cute. Someday I'm going to slowly be upgrading my brushes. For my Lime Life brushes, they got some really cool brushes that I really want to check out. Oh, thank you, Dawn. All right, so that's our cheeks. I like this color better if I'm going to do cheeks. So, again, our cheek powders, they come in matte and sheers. They're like $24. Our concealer, bronzer, or you can get, like, you know, the kits. We do have different, what do you call these things? Yeah, palette setups. So anybody interested in something like that, just give me a jingle and let me know. Oh, I forgot to get, oh, that's right. Maybe we can just do, I forgot to get some water. All right, so the next thing I'm going to move on to, and I do this all the time, is I'm going to move on to some eyeliner. We have multiple eyeliners. Now, some of y'all like the liquid eyelining pens, which is great. We have black, Look at these felt tips. Definitely, again, you can start off for the real precise line, or you can go big and bold and keep adding to it. You just gotta, we have it in black, and now we've just gotten it out in brown, which is awesome. I like the browns because I don't always go, when I'm trying to go neutral, sometimes I don't want that bold black. So we do have those available. I want to tell you guys the wrong prices on these. These are $20. Like I said, we have them in black and brown. So if you're a liquid eyeliner fanatic, these are great for that. If you're a real detailed person, those are great for that. I have a tendency to, I get halfway through my eye and I somehow smudge it and it aggravates me. And like I said, I'm one of those people that want to quick and go. So I have a tendency to like our pencils. Oh, okay, Jen, have fun. Good luck. I'll catch you later. I like our pencils. These are our Lime Life by Alcone Enduring Eyeliner Pencils. And these are also $20. We have them in black, brown, and like a nude color. So if you're very pale skinned, very blonde hair, very blonde eyelashes, we do have a nude type of thing. I do, it depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes I draw ladybugs. Sometimes I just do this little half thing right here. And again, I kind of smudged. This is water resistant, you guys. It's not coming off until, and so is our liquid ones. They're not coming off until you use some makeup wipe removers to get them off. I kind of like a bold. Today I'm staying home. I'm not doing anything spectacular except for harassing the husband because it's fun. So I'm going to go with a little bit bolder of an eye. Aw, hi, Julie. But yes, I love these. They are really smooth. Oh, I was supposed to use one of Kara's on this eye. See, I already screwed it up. Let's see if I can fix it real quick. This is a makeup wipe remover that I'm using because in case I have to use a second brush on Kara's products. If everybody's wondering, Kara's my daughter. We're just going to roll with it and call it good, right? Right. Okay, so ours went on really, really smooth. You can build on it. You can go bold like this. You can do a real fine line. All you have to do is sharpen the tip a little bit and call good. They are smudge, as you can see, they are smudge proof. I'll lick my finger. Yeah, I know you're all like cringing right now. I'll lick my finger. They are waterproofed. So yeah. They're just all kinds of, I'm going to take that off though, because I don't like going around with stuff on my hands. They're a good product. Very comparable with what you're going to find in the store. Kara has, this is another top big brand. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for saying names, so I don't want to say names, but let's see how Kara's goes on. We'll do hers on this other side here. Oh, this just feels like you're writing on your eyeball with an actual pencil. Like it's like... Huh. It's going to be kind of hard to build on this. And this is not a cheap pencil that I'm using of hers neither, in case anybody cares. This is something that you would find at Morphe, Ulta, Sephora, TJ Maxx. I mean, it's not a cheap pencil. But to get my bold look, like I can't get it to go in this crease. And it kind of is hurting my eyeball, I'm not going to lie. To try to get it to go, there we go, we finally got it. To get it to go in this crease. This first portion here is what her pencil is. And I know for a fact we paid like $22 for this pencil. So, my liquid eyeliner felt tips last like 2 uses and then they all stop working. Have you noticed that with these? No, our liquid, this is the same one I had gotten in my kit since September. And actually, Kara has this in her kit also. And she does makeup more than I do. And we have not had any problems with it drying out. You can pull them out and then dip them the other way, but like these last for a really long time. Some of our ladies that wear this stuff like every single day, they said the 6-month range is really about what it really does last. So that's one more thing that's a bonus, is after like 2 uses, it's not going to dry up on you. So yeah, this is Kara's. I'm not gonna like be all hating on it. It's probably okay for someone. My personal preference, I'll take mine. It didn't hurt my eye as I was putting it on. It glided on really smooth. This one I really had to play with a lot. I'm not all about sitting here for 4 hours. This is the longest I think I've ever sat here to do some makeup. I ain't even gonna lie. Which is why I don't wear makeup a lot, because I want to and go. I don't want to sit here for 45 minutes and do makeup. It's just not my thing. But not hating it, but not loving it. Maybe good for her. I'll take ours. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some eyeshadow. Now I have browns today. We're going to use my Alley Fierce eyeshadow palette. Actually, let's see what else I got. Oh, we're going to mix some. I forgot I had just ordered all these browns. I haven't ordered the bold eyeshadows yet. I'm going to be turning in a bulk order, you guys, by this Friday. So if there's anything I can help you guys get, or that you would like to add on to my order so that you can take advantage of the free shipping, definitely let me know. I'm going to add some metallic, some more eyeshadow colors, some pop ones, because that's kind of what I like. For everyday business, if I'm going to work, I do work at a school, so I got to kind of tone things down a little bit, be a little less loud and crazy. But I'm trying to get out of my funk, trying to get back into my normal whatever. So trying to get regular pants on every day, not some sweats, not my jammy pants, because if I'm home, I'm in my jammies. I ain't even going to lie to people. That's just how it is. So if you want your eyeshadow to really pop, kind of no matter what kind of eyeshadow you use, get a wet brush. I did not get any water to get a wet brush, but that's okay because we're going to do it this way anyway, and it'll be just fine. So we're going to mix my palettes a little bit. We're going to do our Lime Life by Alcone. There's 4 different shades of brown here, along with the Alley by Fierce for our pop. So I'm going to first go in with this peach color, because I just feel like for my overall lid color, and again, hand technique is the most important with this. Now see, we do have some fallout with that. If you don't want to have fallout with that, let's get our, we don't have a lot. Again, this is highly pigmented, so a teeny bit of this stuff is going to go a really long way. Get your brush wet. And that helps with that a little bit. See? Not as bad. But a very light hand, which I am still learning this technique. I have not got this down yet. Still working on it, but I'm going to get it. But I just like the lighter for the top of my lid. Okay. Oh, I can't do that eye. See, I keep wanting to do that eye. And this is buildable also, so you can always go back and add more to it if you want. Now let's pick a light color from Kara's palette. Kara's palette is another brand. She got some browns and some brown and she got all kinds of different colors. She only has one matte color in here. Everything else is a sheer. Which, if you don't know what sheer means when it comes to eyeshadow, it is, ooh, you guys, I'm really, again, quite a bit of fallout. But I mean, I'm really having to get my brush in here, and it's not really going on. So I'm not really loving that. It's not making me very happy. Oh, there's finally starting to get some color on my lid. And this is a cheaper brand. of eyeshadow. I do know that. So again, not hating drugstore brands, not hating other, other people's brands. You can find some good stuff, sometimes even just at the dollar store. It just depends on what you're building on. But if I had to go with which one I like the best, and I put a lot more on this eye, again, I like ours. A little bit went a long way. It had really good coverage. Dawn says that she loves our liquid eyeliner pens. They do really last a long, long, long time, which is really great. She would know. She wears makeup almost every day, you guys. I mean, she does her lives. She's another one of us, our Lime Life ladies from Lipstick Mamas and Lovely Ladies. And so she would know. She would know how well that lasts. Okay, so for the next color we're going to go in, we're going to go in with a little bit darker of a brown. I'm going to go with this color here. And our eyeshadows, you can get them in palettes. You can build your own palette. It all kind of depends on what you want to do with it. And then I just put this color right on the top of my lid. Again, a really light hand, because at first I was going like this and I was like, okay, this is just not what I'm loving. And then I realized I was doing it wrong. But that will just give me my brown that I like. Let's go in with Kara's. Hi, Shannon. And for her brown that's similar to that, I guess we're going to have to go with this color here. And it does have some shimmer to it. Now the fallout for that one's not bad. There wasn't a lot of fallout. I feel like this color is going on a little bit better. So bonus to that. So not hating this color. Do you see how my eyeliner stayed when I did this eye, and then when I'm doing this eye, it kind of feels like it's going all over the place or disappearing. That's weird. Now see under the eye, if you can see, is there any glitter under this eye? No. Is there glitter under this eye? Yes. Quite a bit of glitter is falling, and that's fallout. So again, something you want to look for. And for my last little bits, and I usually just take my finger for this, so I'm going to get my finger wet. I know y'all are, hey, your finger. It'll be all right. It's my stuff. I can do this to this. And then I'm going to just do a little pop in the middle, and I want to kind of go bold. So I'm going to use the Alley Fierce color right here for that. It does have a metallic to it. I don't know if you can see. Look at that. I love the little pop it does do. This kind of gives me a little bit of an ow effect when I'm going for the natural look. If I'm going to work, I can still have a little bit more of me in there. Now you can blend that in if you want. I don't blend mine in. I kind of like it just to stay right there in the middle. Again. Oh, that's right. I always forget to mention that. Thank you, Julie. You guys, we have a happiness guarantee, which means if you get your product and you are not happy with it, you may ship it back to the company and they will fully reimburse you for your product up to 30 days. It's a 30-day guarantee. Now, if you get a product and you are allergic to it and you have allergic reaction, you have 60 days. Okay? But no questions asked. How awesome is that? We're going to use this color for Kara's for the middle for my pop, because that's the closest one I think I can get to the brown similar. That's the one in my other eye. This is what hers is. No, I'm not flipping you all off. But yeah, I forgot about that. And I always forget to mention that. We do have a 30-day get back guarantee. Okay, is it just me? I don't think that color is going on my eye. Let's try it again. It's right here in the middle. Huh. I think it might be going on there. Let's try again. This is how you can tell with your eyeshadows, guys. It can, oh, there we go. We're finally getting some color. Finally. I think it took more up here than it did down here. That's how you can tell if your eyeshadow is a really good eyeshadow. Saying the stuff that you buy that you have to put more on, if you're okay with putting, you know, a lot on, that's fine too. There's nothing saying that one is better than the other. I'm just giving you some options and showing you the difference that I have seen and learned so far. We do have, like I said, you can build your own palettes with our eyeshadows. We have metallics, we have natural or shimmers, we have matte colors, that kind of stuff. Our colors start off at individual prices. Wow, I think I lost them. Oh, there we go. I'm one page too far. At $16. I've had mine, like I said, since September. Haven't hit pan yet. And a little, as you've seen, a little bit goes a long way. So they're going to last you. All right, so we have our eyes, for the most part, done. Okay, that looks a little crazy. That might be a little more than I can handle even. Okay. Not loving the fallout under my eye, you guys. Not my favorite. All right, so last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do our mascara at the end because we have a wax-based mascara and we need to warm it up so it will go on better. Can you come do my makeup? No, you said I beat your face. I can recommend some makeup for you to buy though. So I'm going to be warming that under my leg as we are going to do our lips. Kara happens to have another type of mascara, so we won't have to warm that because hers is not a wax base. So let's talk lips. She does not have a lip liner. And I have a lip liner. Our lip liners are, I have not ordered ours because I have two other ones I want to use up. So I'm not going to tell you the brand of this lip liner, but we do have our Enduring lip liners. They're always sharpened. You put them in and you click them, and in the lid, it sharpens it for you. You push it down to pull it up like a ballpoint pen. They make it so that what's the point of lip liner, right? They make it so your lipstick doesn't run. Especially as we age, we get little crack wrinkle things around the outsides of our lips. Red is notorious for this. Red coloring runs like crazy. So plus it gives your lipstick something to adhere to, something to stick to. Now, you can either wear a lip liner. Like I said, Kara doesn't have one, so I'm going to go ahead and use this all the way. Now, you can either wear a lip liner by itself and add some color by just adding a lip gloss to it. Or you can just outline your lips and put color on top of it. So, for us today, what has Kara got in here that's kind of, this is like our Enduring lip color. This is a different company, however. So let's try this. I think that would be close to our Moon Pie, our Chocolate Grande. Let's do the Chocolate Grande. I use this for my kit. So this, I definitely want to make sure. Don't pump. Don't pump your lipsticks, lips glosses, and mascaras. It dries them out quicker. I love this for us. This goes on as a liquid. It is highly pigmented, so a little teeny bit goes a long way. It gets full coverage. It goes on nice and smooth, and it dries a matte color. I love a matte look on my lips. If you want it to be glossy after you get the color on there, hi Serena, you can always put a gloss on top of it. For me, I just love this matte look. So, and I probably got more than I'm going to need. These are $20, you guys. And they smell. These smell awesome. This smells like an actual Moon Pie. Or no, this one smells like a chocolate bar. This one isn't Moon Pie. It's Chocolate Grande. Okay, so here we go. This is my Lime Life. This lasts a lot longer. than the average. I lick my lips a lot. So lip glosses and lipsticks don't usually last very long on me. Ours do, and I love it. They taste good. Like, they have a nice taste. They don't have a chemical taste. They don't have a waxy taste. They have a very nice, they just have a good taste. I can't even describe the taste. It just tastes good. Like, when you lick your lips, you're not like, eh. And we dropped it on the floor. Okay, so that I'm not going to reuse. Because Kara's my daughter, I can just use hers. So this is a competitor lip gloss. It's like their enduring lip color, except for, I don't know what they call it. Now this stinks. Our enduring lip color is highly pigmented. So you're looking at like 50% or more. So our formula is really good. This smells like a Sharpie marker when you open it up. That's what this smells like. I am not a fan of this. I'm afraid to lick it. It does go on smooth. Theirs has a little shimmer, but then again, you know, it was made to have a shimmer in it. Yeah, it smells like a Sharpie. Oh, it tastes like you just ate a Crayola crayon. So, not loving that for me. Not gonna lie. It's on my tongue and I didn't bring me a drink. Okay, wow. That was our lip color. What else does the girl have in here? Anyway, let's go mascaras. So I'm going to use our Line Life by Alcone long lasting, fiber building, wax based mascara. This has been warming up underneath my leg. So, and I do not use a what do you call those things? Curler on my lashes, or my lashes. So now, you go down to the root and you just back and forth all the way up. I don't know if they're called roots because they're on your eyes, but they're hair, so I just call it a root. This does not clump. It does not, it is not waterproof, but it is water resistant. When you put this on, it's staying till the end of the day, guys. It really is. I have a hard time with mascaras because they have a tendency to fall down in my eyes. They clump. They bleed underneath my eyes. I end up getting red, swollen eyes or really, really itchy eyes throughout the day. I can only usually wear mascara for about a half of a day. Sometimes I even get headaches. I have not experienced that with this. Again, this is buildable, so if you want to, and if you make a mistake, because, you know, some of us touch our eyeballs, don't worry about it. Let it dry. Once it dries, you just go and take a little something like this, and you just scratch your mistake off. No stress, no worries. This one's mine, not out of my kit. I do have one for my kit, but that's not the one that I'm using right now, just in case anybody's freaking out that I'm using my kit. I'm not using this out of my kit. This is my personal one. And Kara actually does have this too, but for video purposes, you can build on this. It's really lightweight, so you can do multiples if you really want your eyes to pop. I have very thin lashes because I have a tendency to pull them out. I know you're not supposed to. I do a lot of things you're not supposed to do. Welcome to me. But to me, it just gives me a little bit of a boost and a little bit more of a bold, as opposed to right now on this eye, you can't hardly see. So here's the difference. You can't hardly see that I even have any eyelashes. So I do like that for me. If I'm really going bold, I'll put 1 or 2 more layers on. This is, it says, push up angle. Oh. Let's look at the difference first thing to look at. Let's look in the difference in our brushes. So this is my brush from Lime Life. Okay. And let's look at the difference between mine and Kara's. Let's see what happens. Our mascara is $22. I know this mascara for her was like $25 because I bought it, so I know. This is her lash brush. I can honestly say I've never used one like this, so let's see how it goes. I feel like I'm going to poke this in my eyeball. Okay, not totally hating this. I kind of like the wand a little bit better. As you guys can see, it's kind of lifting up a little bit more. So maybe the wand is kind of cooler on this one. I'm not liking the clay. See, it's out starting to clump right here in my corner. Not liking that, but stop clumping, stop sticking together. Because I don't like my eyelashes to stick together. Oh, now I got a big old clump there. But I'm really not hating this. Is that bad? Oh, see? That did give me a little bit of a lift. So I'm not really hating this. I'm not going to lie to you. I do like ours. I don't wear mascara on a daily basis. It is clumpy though. I'm trying to pull out the clumps right now. Don't like that. But that might be, I don't know how long she's had that one. So that could just be, you know, you're supposed to change out your eye mascara every few months, like 3 to 4 months, depending on how much you use it. Oh, see, if you go to try to take hers away, it just smears it. I don't like that. Ours, if you try to take, I didn't get any on me, but if I would have got some on me, it just scraped right off. It dries and scrapes right off. But it did give me a nice lift, so not mad at it. Who would have thought? So this is the difference. I have to take this lipstick off, you guys, on this side. It's killing me. I keep licking it, and it's nasty. I'd rather go naked on this side. Here, we'll just fill it in. Oh, I already wiped this stuff off. Oh, well. Okay, so, yeah. So, there's some comparisons. When you're out buying makeup, just think of those kinds of things. Think about, you know, the fallout. Think about, yes, it's only, say, $5, but how long is it going to last? Do you have to use 2 to 3 times more product in order for it to get there? With me, the less weight feeling on my face, the better for me. Hi, Desiree. Hi, Sam. Hi, Serena. I will get you guys all in. We were just doing a makeup comparison, my Lime Life by Alcone makeup compared to whatever happened to be in Kara's caboodle. Some things she had was Lime Life. Some things she had was other products. Basically just giving you an idea of what's out there. And what to look for when you go out to get products, whether it's online, whether it's, that's how you tell if a product is good or not. Okay. All right. Well, thank you all for bearing with me on this happy St. Patty's Day. I know with everything being shut down, you might have ruined your celebration a little bit. Still find something green to drink. Mine today is going to be some Mountain Dew. Shh, don't tell my nutritionist. I'm going to have me a little Mountain Dew to drink. I'm wearing my green getup. I'm going around the house pinching people because they still ain't figured out. Put some green on and I'll go pinching you. And just have a ball and let's try to just breathe. Have a very good night and hope to see you all probably this weekend one day. I will do a melt down to how to fix your foundation if it looks like this. Or if you hit pan, because I haven't been able to experience that yet, so I'm so excited that hers did that. Love y'all. Thanks for supporting me. If you like what you see, like and share. If there's anything I can help you with, makeup-wise, skincare-wise. Des, how's that skincare doing for you? I'm hoping good. Definitely message me, let me know. If you're, obviously when this band's lifted up, I will be back at the Cricket Wireless store in West Branch doing some more facials, try before you buys type deal. If you, obviously when this band also lifts, I will be able to do one-on-ones, going back to doing some facials. So definitely, I have a little list going. If you want to be on that list, message me and we'll go from there. Have a great St. Patty's Day and happy Tuesday, y'all. Goodbye.